look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday is
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my last summer speed clean of this year. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Luna's having a little bit of a paddy. I'm not gonna lie, I am very excited that it's the last summer one because it is hot today. I know I've got a cardigan on, but it is quite thin and it's just, I love being cozy, but I can feel it getting hotter. So I'm trying to film this as soon as possible so I'm not like sweltering throughout the video. But I hope you guys are all doing well. So it's got to that point in the week where I'm looking around my house. It doesn't look too bad, but it needs a good hoover, it needs a good dust and a clean and a little bit of an organise. So I thought we could do that together. Luna, I don't think wants to clean today. You don't want to, or do you? I've got washing bits here that I need to put away, hoovering. Lottie's also come to say hi. I really want to like fluff the cushions out today as well and just make the whole sofa look really lovely and fresh, because as much as it's comfortable, I like it to look really immaculate, and just do everything really, get it all nice and hoovered. And I'm just so excited for the best feeling after cleaning. Don't you guys think the best feeling is like when you've cleaned your house, you sit down on the sofa, you've got a cup of coffee or cup of tea and you're just like, it's like you can breathe and your mind feels clear. I'm so excited for that feeling, so that's the goal for today. Don't mind my tripod. This video is also really kindly partly sponsored by Cherries. I work with Cherries all the time, and as you can see, I have two massive boxes here which we are going to unbox. So let's pop into the kitchen and we can unbox everything. Bradley also bought me these flowers yesterday and they are just absolutely beautiful. So I'm so excited to put them in a vase and just get everything all sparkly and fresh, and I've got the perfect place for these to go. So I've laid out everything here that I've picked up from Cherries, and you guys know this is my favourite online place to get household products, my favourite like little foods, any like beauty and bathroom products, little random bits and bobs. They have so many amazing brands and I love to shop my favourite, especially like household brands through here, because I actually find them the cheapest and they always have the best like limited edition things. For example, like Lenore scent boosters, Summer Breeze, like there's so many to choose from. They've always got Zafloras. It's just amazing. So I'm going to quickly go through everything that I've got and then I'll tell you guys my incredible discount code. Let's start in the beauty section. I've got some razors. Like I said, I love how they have like the top brands. I picked up some cotton pads because I love to use these with my cellar water. These are my favourite face wipes. These, we go through these like there's no tomorrow, and I have no idea where they go when they go missing. These are really good to like seal bags, and I also like how they've got like little clip ones here. I wanted to pick up some pastel highlighter pens because I have a book and it's called Manifest, and I want to like highlight the bits that I love the most. So I've been looking for some pastel highlights. Blue tack. The other day Brady was going to me, do we have blue tack? And I was like, no. Stuff you don't need right now but you will need, kind of thing, if that makes sense. And they have lovely home bits. How gorgeous is this really lovely plant in this ribbed glass pot? We have a little body puff. Deodorant, I do use Wild deodorant brand, but you know sometimes if you run out, so I got one for Bradley and then me. I might put these in our gym bags just in case. I've got 3 body washes. Dove and Nivea are just my go-to. I think these are the best brands in my opinion for body wash. Milky Way, oh I love these so much, and they're literally like so low in calories. Guys, can we just take a minute? How insane do these look? Vanilla Biscoff biscuits, I actually can't deal. They have loads of goodies as well, like loads of food and stuff. I could have picked way more, but I was trying to be good. This is me, you know, compromising. And then over here we've got my favourite cloths. These are the best cloths in my opinion. Glass and window, high-tech duster, and then a kitchen one. Like I said, you can get your top Zafloras. I found Winter Spice. Oh, I love this so much. I'm not going to use this today. I'm going to wait a little bit. For Breeze, I got Blossom and Breeze, and then Thai Orchid. Kitchen Minky Cloth. These are literally the best ones for the kitchen because each side is just unbelievable. Tumble dry sheets. We do have a, don't mind the washing, I need to put this on. We do have a washer dryer, but we don't really use the tumble dry function. We like to like air dry our clothes. These I want to pop like in the cushions in the sofa and stuff, just to make it smell nice. Big and strong Dettol wipes. These are really good to get like any bits off the floor that you can't get with your mop and stuff like that. Strong and thick anti-back wipes. These are just good to have. These are my favourite, crease release, but don't use these on wooden floor or like hard floor. Make sure you use them on like carpet floor, if that makes sense, because otherwise your wooden floor will go like an ice rink. So that is just a tip. I sometimes do it over my bed because then it makes my bed smell lovely as well. Lenore scent boosters, these are amazing. I think this scent is my favourite, but I also love this and I wanted to try the Summer Breeze. This we cannot live without. Okay, so these two are basically the same. You pop them on your carpet and then you hoover them up and it makes your carpet smell lovely. But with this one, we also like to pop this in our bin, and it's like it gets rid of any like horrible smell in our bins. It's amazing. So we also use it for that as well. This is amazing to use on the hob, like incredible. 2 Lenores, which are my favourites, and then I got some sprays over here. Elbow grease, which is good to use everywhere. Viacal and Flash to go in the bathrooms, and then white vinegar spray, which is just amazing to have, and then an oven cleaner. So that's just like a small selection of stuff you can get from Cherries. So if you're interested in Cherries and shopping your favourite household product, you can shop them via the web or their app. I personally like to use their app because I find it really easy just to scroll through. It's so easy just to download. It's free. I personally prefer that. So they've really kind of given me a discount code for you guys. So if you're a new customer, you can get 25% off everything from Cherries if you use my code AmyRose25. I'll pop all the links and stuff down below. You do have to spend a minimum of £20, but I'm sure you'll want to spend a lot more because their stuff on there is incredible. And if you're already an existing customer, they have catered to you guys as well. So you can use my code AmyRose3 and you'll get free shipping on your next order. That is valid until the 24th of August though. So get in there quick, do your favourite Cherries order. I love how they've got all the limited edition stuff as well, and it just makes cleaning that little bit better. I always find that if I'm lacking motivation to clean, I always like to do an order with Cherries, as you guys know, and it just makes me want to use the products and clean more. So I'm going to put all this away and then we can get started with the full house speed clean. So hope you guys are cozy, grab your favourite drinks, and I hope you find some motivation after this. So first thing I'm going to do is pop my favourite playlist on throughout the house, which is Harry Styles' new album, and make myself a very large iced coffee. This just helps give me energy and it keeps me hydrated throughout.
Snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
So once I've made my iced coffee, I'm going to grab my notepad, head to the dining table and start writing my cleaning to-do list. This is something I love to do, especially when I'm cleaning the whole house. It just helps to keep my mind clear and I know exactly what I need to do and complete in every single room, and I really recommend doing this. I write to-do lists every single day just so I don't forget things, and I love ticking them off at the end. So this is something I really recommend doing, and it's really motivating as well.
Making echoes as we walk. There's no one left.
After I have written my to-do list, I'm going to start off with my laundry. This is something I like to do on a daily basis just to keep on top of it, but especially when I'm cleaning because I can put a wash load on first. it can wash, do its thing, and then by the time that I'm kind of finished cleaning, I can then put it out, which is really easy to put more wash loads on throughout the day as well. So I'm going to be using my favourite Lenore products, which I picked up from Cherries, and then I'm going to start off in the kitchen. The first task is the dishwasher, just to unload and reload it and make all the sides nice and clear.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Of course, there are some things that I can't put in the dishwasher. A lot of my mugs have gold like hardware and stuff on them, so you can't put them in the dishwasher. So I actually don't mind hand washing them. So I'm now going to unbox my Minky cloths. This one is the kitchen one. It is insane. If you want everything to be like so sparkly and shiny, this with this combination of the Minky kitchen cloth is just incredible. So I'm just going to wet it first, and then I'm going to use my Cif. Cif is incredible. It's a product that I've only recently started using a lot, and it's made the biggest difference. If you really struggle to get any sort of dirt and grime and grease and any like stains or anything like that off your cooker and your sink and stuff, it will completely get rid of it. Like, it's amazing. So I've been using this just to scrub it first, and then I just keep re-wetting the Minky just to drain out any bubbles and stuff, and then make it all lovely and shiny with the kitchen Minky cloth and also the elbow grease.
I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known.
Something I have to wash on a daily basis is my coffee machine. This gets really dirty because obviously we use it at least twice a day. So it's something I like to keep all lovely and shiny because it is obviously out on display. It's just nice to keep it that like cleaner and sparkly out. Although I do want to get a new coffee machine. So let me know your favourites down below. And then I'm just going to wipe all the sides, appliances. I actually wipe the windows. I need to go outside and wipe them from the outside too, but I'll do that another day. Maybe I'll let Bradley do that. And then I'm also going to use the same cloth and the elbow grease just to wipe down all the cupboards and the handles. This makes it so shiny and sparkly, and I highly recommend doing this.
Dreams are telling you to do, and I'll be out there looking for someone like you.
I'm now going to pop my flowers that Bradley got for me yesterday in a lovely vase. I actually have a new place in my front room where my fireplace is to pop any like fresh flowers and stuff that I have, so I'm going to pop them there, and they just really brighten the area. I'll show you guys in a second. And then of course, whenever I do the kitchen, I love to put my wax melts on, so I'm popping that on just to make it extra lovely and like scented. I also bought this like oil diffuser burner from George Asda. I have these throughout my home. They make your home smell insane. You literally just fill it up with some water up to the max line, get your favourite scented oils, pop it in, and then your whole house will smell of that scent. It is absolutely brilliant. So much more affordable than buying loads of candles and stuff like that. Even though I do love them, this is something I love to use on a daily basis. So I literally couldn't recommend it enough. Although I did change the placement of it to the door. And then I'm just going to finish off by hoovering, of course, because that is what I love to do. So that is the kitchen all done and sparkly, and it honestly smelled amazing. I'm then going to move on to the hallway. This just needed a hoover, a dust. I also bought a new diffuser as well, so I'm just going to pop that out and make everything all lovely and shiny.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone.
If you find that your rug slips all over the place, then I really recommend rug stickers. I'll pop a link for them down below in the description box. It's so easy to do. They're basically like double-sided sticky tapes, but specifically for your rugs. And once you stick them on, they will not budge at all. Like, it's amazing. We accidentally tripped up, so it's a bit different. They're easy to get off, but they're amazing if you want your rug to kind of like stay in place. So yeah, that is the hallway all done, and then I'm gonna do the downstairs bathroom. I didn't do a lot in here because Bradley literally done it yesterday. He always does the bathroom, so that might be why I don't show them a lot in my videos. But yeah, he done the bathrooms. I just wanted to make it a little bit cleaner. So I'm now going to move on to the lounge. I decided to take off all of the cushions, hoover underneath because I hadn't done this in ages and it got pretty bad. So hoover everything, pop the cushions back on. I also like to use an anti-back wipe and just use it on the actual cushions to get rid of any dirt and grime, and it really does help. So that is a top tip for today. It just makes it smell really fresh as well, and obviously it's an antibacterial, so perfect. So after I've hoovered this part of the front room, I love doing the rug. It's the most therapeutic thing. I'm just going to pop away the washing that we had on the day before. I get a lot of questions about why we don't hang our washing out outside, and it's basically loads of like flies and spiders stick to it, so that is why. Luckily the wash load that I popped on was only a quick wash and it was done, so I just popped that out. Our front room gets really hot, so it's the perfect place to let our washing dry, and it just it dries it very quickly. So we really love doing this. And then when that's done, I am just going to pop my gorgeous sofa tray on the footstool. I love this so much. I'm then going to finish dusting, so I just wanted to do all of my things in the front room. So I've got like my TV unit, I'm going to pop my oil burner on, and just make sure everything is lovely and dust free and all smelling lovely.
Time has gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight.
I always love to hoover our dining chairs. These are actually like more of like a suede kind of material, so when you hoover them they look extra clean, and they had some like pampers and stuff on them, so I wanted to get rid of all of that. I'm then just going to wipe the dining table and everything that's on it, and just give it all a good TLC. And this Zaflora, by the way, is amazing to use on everything because it makes your whole house smell of Zaflora. It's insane.
Bruises, they come and they go, and we have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. Ooh, and I still wonder where you are.
So once downstairs is all done, it's then time to go upstairs into my beauty room. This just had a lot of clutter and mess everywhere. You guys know me, I love everything to be very much like in its place. I hate clutter and mess. It is hard with my job, but I just wanted to clear all my like appliances and stuff like that, put everything in the right place, and then just make it all lovely and sparkly. I feel like that's what I love to do in every room, make it all sparkly and shiny, give it a hoover, give it a dust, and just bring it back to life again and make it look very neat and tidy. I also bought a new marble board from H&M Home. As you can see, the new one was more of like a white marble as opposed to a grey, and I feel like it just went better with the other stuff that I had in here. So I just wanted to change that, give everything a sparkle, and then start hoovering and dusting.
My heart was in pieces. I told myself that was what I needed.
you guys know, I love my oil diffusers. I have them throughout all of my house and they just make everything smell so lovely and fresh and clean. So in my beauty room, I always have the Peony and Blush oil. It just smells lovely. And then I love to put a candle on after I finish cleaning. This is something I always, I feel like I've always done after I've cleaned. It gets rid of any dust and it just makes it extra like clean and sparkly, and it reminds me of when I was younger and my mum always used to do it. So that is something I always love to do. So when my beauty room is all done, it's then time to go upstairs into the bedroom and start on that.
Reality, and as the days pass, the story began.
Luckily, Bradley actually helped me clean maybe a few days ago. So the house wasn't a complete tip, but it does get messy very quickly, especially our bedroom because it's on the top floor. It gets dusty very quickly. So I wanted to do our bedside tables, the mirrors, and also spray with my favourite Lenore just to refresh our bed sheets and get rid of any creases, and I just love it. It just smells amazing. So my lovelies, that is everything all lovely and clean. It makes me feel the best when my house is clean. I feel like I can concentrate more, my head feels clearer, and I just feel really productive. So of course the last thing to do was to just tick everything off the list and just feel my very best. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I would love to see you guys in my next video. Bye!